Most parents trust schools with their children's safety and security, but what happens when that trust is violated? A Tucson couple is suing the city's largest school district after a school monitor pleaded guilty to assaulting their daughter. But as News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo uncovered, it wasn't the first time he was arrested for a similar situation.
I've lost so much. I've lost my innocence. I've lost who I was when I was 13.
News 4 Tucson doesn't name or show victims' faces, but this teenager wants her voice heard about what happened to her at Mansfield Middle School in 2017.
Any kid should go to school without worrying about someone putting their hands in places they know is wrong. I shouldn't have to go to school worrying about if I'm going to get touched today.
John Angel Corral was the security monitor at Mansfield in the fall of 2017. In 2018, he pled guilty to assault charges.
You have a school district that on one hand claims student safety as a top priority, and then on the other hand allows this known sexual predator to continue roaming the hallways of their schools.
Leighton Rockefeller Jr. represents the victim and her parents. They have filed a lawsuit against TUSD.
We're all victims. We live this with our children. We live their pain, their suffering, the heartache. We live with her emotion that she goes through.
News 4 Tucson obtained documents that show John Corral had numerous complaints and arrests dating back to 2000, and TUSD was well aware of all this. Pueblo Magnet High School sexual assault. Victim reported that John made sexual advances towards her, tried to blackmail her for sexual favors.
We do not know the outcome of that investigation. We know that in 2002, the same man was arrested at a TUSD school for similar allegations. We do not know the outcome of that arrest.
In August 2002, Corral was placed on administrative leave with pay pending an investigation of allegations made against him. In a police report, he denied being inappropriate. Another school employee told police he heard the conversation and thought the comments were extremely inappropriate. In 2008 and 2009, Corral was again accused and arrested at a TUSD school. The Pima County Sheriff's Department was called to Hohoka Middle School. The report says Corral whispered inappropriate comments to a female student. The student wrote this handwritten letter describing all the incidents she had with John Corral. He was suspended according to this document.
Following the internal TUSD investigation, this was back in 2009, that it was determined that he did indeed violate TUSD policies.
Corral had been with the district since 1997. In many of the documents we read over, there were other victims who were mentioned but chose not to come forward until now.
I want me to be the last that I hear his name.
Her parents were outraged when they heard about his previous arrests and allegations.
First years, they could have stopped this, and they chose to enable him, to embolden him, to believe him in lies and disregard the children.
Their attorney has filed a $5 million lawsuit and so far has heard nothing back from the school district.
We're doing it as a support for justice for our daughter because she wants to be the voice for the girls that they silenced.
School needs to be held for their negligence, for their covering up, for their denial.
For the daughter, it's been a nightmare. She has a message for anyone who may have been a victim.
You need to tell someone.
We contacted TUSD to get their side of the story. They sent this statement. As a policy, the district does not comment on matters that are the subject of pending litigation. While they haven't admitted fault in court documents, Superintendent Gabriel Trujillo told Rockefeller in a recent deposition.
He said, I don't think that an employee who has committed this offense has a place in the district at all, period, school or any other place. I would have moved for termination. He also said, this administration does not consider it appropriate that this employee was employed for that length of time.
Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.